about that what we call the main event, the prelims. Bobby Green and Rafael Fiziev. Oh boy, they put on a fantastic show. And then obviously Fiziev won the first two rounds. The third round, where you have Bobby Green out striking Fiziev about 70-35. Two of the judges thought that went to Bobby Green. One of them did not, and that's what kind of we have to talk about here, because Joshua Ferraro, he gave this round 10-9 to Bobby Green, and he kind of had a bit of a long-winded statement. I'm gonna give this guys to you. Some of the quotes that he gave. He said that strikes that are deemed most effective are strikes that have potential to end the fight. Those are the strikes that hold more weight than any other strikes. It doesn't matter if they are punches, kicks, elbows, you name it. We have to assess who is trying to end the fight with their weapons. Those are the strikes that hold the most weight in the criteria. I'm not making this stuff up. It's in the unified rules. Looking at the fight, about 1 minute in, Fiziev landed a shot that, in my opinion, hurt Green. Green played off well by shaking his head no. This is entertaining, I understand, but antics are not scored. Antics are not scored. Toughness is not scored. And he goes on to kind of blame the commentating group of Daniel Cormier, Dominic Cruz, and John Anik, maybe almost playing up this round. And it shows that he's talking about, well, UFC's looking for percentage of strikes landed, not how hard the strikes were. So, I don't know. What do you think about this? Is he onto something?
I mean, I think he makes a decent point. Yeah, but whoever scored I don't know. If he's talking specifically about Fiziev winning the fight, I agree. If
No,
he is
he's talking
talking,
specifically about that third round that he scored.
okay, then yeah, if he's talking about the third round, I highly disagree. I
Mm-hmm.
think there's no way in hell Bobby Green lost that round. I mean, he put like triple the output of the guy almost, you know? So, the Fiziev, as much as you want to, give him props for the first two rounds, he was fading in the third round. If that's a 5 round fight, it's going to get
I
interesting,
think
man.
Bobby Green might finish him.
It's going to get interesting. In that fourth round, it's going to get really, really interesting because I don't know how much Fiziev had left in the tank. And obviously, if they know it's a 5 round fight, they probably prepare different and
Yeah.
have more in the gas tank and are ready for
This
that.
is in a vacuum. Yeah.
But this, yeah, in this specific case, if we're going off of just what our eyes see, he was kind of fading a little bit in that third round. So, yeah, I highly disagree with what that judge is saying in the third round. I mean, I don't understand
Mm-hmm.
how you could give Fiziev that round.
But just going off what he said here about those are the strikes that hold more weight than the other strikes. Talking about the strikes that are deemed most effective, have the most potential to end the fight. It's not like Bob Green was just like touching up Fiziev in the third round. He was laying some good shots. If you want to compare significant strikes to that third round too, he probably has the most there. I would at least expect that to be the case. But he's going off and trying to say that some punches have more weight than others, which is something that, yeah, I'd agree with.
Mm-hmm.
But Fiziev did not land enough of those, let's put in quotes, the weighted punches to really make up for that third round. He didn't.
No, not in that third round. I do
No.
remember in the third round, like one or two times saying like, "Oh wow, he still got the power in the
Mm-hmm.
hands," but it was so few and far between. It really didn't make a difference. Like in my mind, the power in his hands that he was displaying in that third round saved him from it being a 10-8.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not buying this guy. Also, the judging has just been so crap, especially in Texas or Vegas or New York, New Jersey. I mean, those four states, man, just not good judging. And I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, we could say that those states are worse in judging, Vegas especially, because there's a lot more, I guess, data there. There's a lot more cards taking place in those areas. But especially when you got guys like Saldi Amato, if he's scoring your fight, you have to get the finish because you don't want to leave it up to him to score your fight. He's probably going to botch it.
Yeah.
I really think that's the end of it. Probably going to have more of these problems as we go on, but is what it is. But Blake, I just have one thing. I just want to get your thoughts on this. I was trying to see this on Twitter, which of course you follow us at Fourth Long Radio. I think a thing that would be just absolutely fantastic. I'm almost annoyed that it's not a thing yet. Put these judges at post-fight, post-card press conferences so that if they have bad decisions like this, they can't like just save face. They can't just book you out of the arena, maybe upon some interviews or write out some responses like Ferraro did. They should have to answer live to the media after the card and explain their decision.
I wouldn't mind it.
If the
I wonder.
fighters have to explain themselves, so should the judges, man.
Yeah, I wonder why they can't do that. I mean, I don't know. Would
Even
that
some
be a bad look
refs,
for the
even
sport?
some
Would
refs
that?
go on the press conferences.
I don't know. I don't know why they don't do that. I don't know if they could do that. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I just don't know how that would look.
Well, obviously, I don't think they're mandated like the fighters are.
And
Um,
I don't know like how I don't know if that would help anything really. I mean,
at least they'd have to answer for it. At least there's like
yeah,
accountability there.
I guess. But then at some point, what if it just makes them even more, I don't know, numb to the fact they're just like, well, screw you guys anyway. You hate every decision I make regardless. But who knows? That's just a
Yeah,
pessimistic view.
yeah.
Don't know. I think the judges need to get, they need to show improvement.
Hmm.
Hopefully they figure something out. I don't know. It sucks.
Yeah, it's
Maybe I don't know. They'll figure something out. Hopefully.
hopefully. I guess we just gotta keep our fingers crossed.